Igbokwe reacts as federal government suspend Eastern Railway construction project. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. In the wake of announcements made by the Muhammadu Buhari-led federal government that it has decided to suspend the ongoing construction of the Eastern Rail line, and our Progressive Congress APC chief team, Engineer Igbokwe, has come out to social media to share his thoughts on the development. Recall that on Friday, September 2nd, 2022, Nigeria's Minister of Transportation, Engineer Sambo, announced that the federal government has been left with no choice but to halt the ongoing construction of the Port Harcourt to Maiduguri Eastern Rail line due to insecurity and incessant vandalism while inspecting the work done so far. The minister disclosed that the contractor in charge of the project, China Civil Engineering and Construction Company, had often complained of incessant attacks on its workers around the Abia State axis of the rail corridor. Taking this to his Facebook page to share a copy of a lengthy report, Chief Joe Igbokwe expressed sadness over the FG's decision to suspend the construction project. Going further, the L Progressive Congress chieftain prayed that some criminal elements in the southeast will not end up destroying the future of the region. Joe Igbokwe's post read thus: "Can this be true? Now our hands we go take destroy Igbo land. Federal government suspend Eastern Rail project over insecurity and federalism." The federal government has altered the construction of Port Harcourt Maiduguri Eastern Rail line due to insecurity and vandalism of railway infrastructure on the corridor. This was disclosed by the Minister of Transportation, Engineer Sambo, during the inspection of the project on Friday in Port Harcourt, River State. According to the minister, China Civil Engineering and Construction Company (CCECC), the contractor handling the rehabilitation and construction and reconstruction of the project, had complained of attacks on its workers along the Abia State axis. Sambo, who was obviously very displeased by the act, condemned them in strong terms, pointing out that in the history of Nigeria, no administration have invested more in rail infrastructure like the present administration of President Muhammadu Buhari. He used the opportunity to call on the media and the judiciary to collaborate with the ministry to ensure that economic saboteurs are not only exposed but prosecuted and sentenced speedily to serve as a deterrent to others. Now, this particular news, first of all, I am saying, good. Why? Why will these people, if this news is anything to come by, true? Because this is the first time I'm hearing. I don't think I've ever heard that even as terrorizing as the Northeast, when they build that rail, don't they attack these people over there? And I mean, deep down, I am trying so hard to say, okay, while I'm coming out here to say, if this is true, I no support them. Makes sense. Then as I'm telling myself, say I no support what these people they do, it does not make sense. The Southeasterners, if not them they do this thing, problem. Then if not be them they do this thing, which people can't do them? I don't want to believe a Southeasterner will come and start doing. I don't understand why. If not them they do this thing, they are waiting with their reason. Why they do one? Then if it is not the Southeasterners, people they do and waiting they do one for. Why they go use their hands this for? Look, there's something I want them to understand. It is a responsibility for every government to take care of every region. They decide to come take care of your region when their administration don't they finish. It is not your concern. I don't want to be. I am here saying okay. Maybe I be then say then you remember them on time. This is the function of every government to do this. Don't let the Southeast don't think that maybe this particular reconstruction and make for the people of the region. No, it is for their own. It lasts. This particular rail line. It will still favor them, and it is the job of the government. Nobody is going to tap the government's hand on the back because now public funds they use this thing. They don't use the personal money. Now this is absolutely wrong. It is wrong. In all ramifications. It's wrong. But here am I asking, if in the southeast where there is attacks of unknown gunmen, and those attacks these days, we barely heard. Now, the north will be say then get fully blown terrorism activities. I know here say they halt anyway. I know how say they halt any construction apart from the already constructed one that that they attacked and blew away. You understand? And blew off and kidnapped people now. That's Kaduna to Abuja railway attack. Apart from that one, I don't think so. I don't think we've ever heard that it's post work because of this. Problem really. A problem with this one. Problem. The insecurity in Katsina has not stopped the government to construct the Niger Republic rail line. That is exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying so, Katsina where they for place where they say they get fully blown terrorism. And the other people, what exactly is the problem? Waiting people go gain to pitch one part of the country against the other. Waiting again. Now wow. The bandits in Katsina knows the value of the project. That is why they are not tampering with it. Go and educate your hoodlum to see the project as their own instead of seeing it as the federal government property. Like I said before, first of all, let me say it. If this is true, these people they do this in no try. And to show that they no try, the Southeasterners, if this is true, they should make sure people where they catch, where they do this thing, where they deal with them. You see, I used to talk my own. In my own opinion, if this is true, they should make sure they did not go looking for people. They should just continue working. And people will be around. People will be around. Then, if the people who keeps, harassing those workers come, they deal with them wordoporously. In fact, they deal with them in such a way they will serve as a deterrent to others. That's my own opinion. That is my own. So far say, that then carry themselves, consequently will disturb them. But if no. If nobody disturb, no wahala. But if it continues, they should deal with them in such a way we say they should deal with whoever. No one know. Yes, they should. Is there any evidence of the vandalized project? Okay. I know a lot of people will come out and question this news. Yes, because like I said, we cannot have terrorism in a particular place. Then we'll have people destroying projects. It doesn't just sound good to me. But whichever one it is, if it is true, sincerely, something has to be done to stop it. Whoever that is doing causing it, they are supposed to deal with that person very seriously. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way.